Hi, so today we wanted to show you what a one better scenario looks like. We have had quite a number of people ask us how you can apply the one bedroom variance onto your block to make it a viable option. So just really wanted to give you a live example, not only an example of what the one bedder looks like and how you can carve up your blocks, but I also wanted to show the livability of these one bedders. Most of them having to comply with the 70 square metre internal space. So just wanted to show you how actually spacious that can be. So as you can see, this is 70 square metres of internal space. We have a family lounge area, big size kitchen, meals area and a large master bedroom. You probably noticed that it does have raised ceilings, and the reason we did this was to give it a sense of height, and that obviously gives the illusion of more space as well. So it's quite a functioning space, which is why we believe these type of dwellings with their own courtyard, alfresco area as well as front yard are going to be more popular than your typical apartment, especially for a first home buyer or even a retiree looking to downsize. It provides all the functions of and security of a privately owned home, just on a smaller scale. So this particular site is 912 square metres in total, and the zoning is R20/R25. So in order to comply for the R25, which is a higher density, we need to have a minimum of 300 square metres and an average of 350 square metres per lot. So when we're trying to work out how much we can actually fit on this site, we need to use the averages first and then we can apply the minimum. But we need to first of all make sure that the averages are fit. So with this particular site, we wanted to create 3 lots. Using the average, we could only fit 2 because 350 plus 350 is 700, and then we had a remainder of 212 square metres. So what we decided to do was to look at using the one bedroom policy, and with the one bedroom policy you get a reduction in the R codes, and the reduction is a 0.33% reduction. So when we apply the R codes to the average of 350, that means that we would have to have a lot at 233 metres. So if we were to add 233 plus 350 plus 350, it would bring us up to 933 square metres. Now, as I said initially, this whole site was 912 square metres. So it actually doesn't comply. So the way that we overcame this was to stage the development. So when we did the first subdivision, we ended up with one lot that was 300 square metres, and then we retained 612 square metres, which had the house still sitting on there. We then wanted to further subdivide that. So again, applying the average with R25 being average of 350, and using the one bedroom policy, again we get the reduction, which meant that we had to have an average of 233. So 233 plus 350 takes us to 583 square metres. So we actually had enough to then subdivide it again. What we then did, we went to the minimum. So the minimum is 300 square metres, and in this case we took it down to 208, so just above the actual minimum requirement of 200 square metres. So we're able to create a one bedder next to the house and retain the house on 404 square metres. So if we went to subdivide this all in one hit, it wouldn't have been possible, so we needed to stage the development and apply first of all the average and then the minimum in order to get a 3 lot subdivision through.